Hey, what's up? What's going on, you guys? I haven't been on in a minute. Not so long. Just woke up. Got me something to eat, and I'm on now. I'm gonna be on for a while, but I want to say a special thanks to Mia for running such a great campaign. Um, I don't know. I have yet to listen to Ralph's what is it called, concession speech. I haven't heard anything from him, but I mean, how do you win? How do you win every seat and every county? Well, not county, but every parish in Barbados. Um, I just I don't know, but Barbados is Mia Mal a fan, huge fan of Mia Mottley, as they have all right to be. But I'm surprised, man. It's like it's like nobody showed up for Ralph, and like it's it's mm, it's honestly unbelievable to me that the campaign she ran was to give you guys about $1,200, and everybody that's in Barbados said, you know what, I'll take that $1,200. And I'll roll with that. But that's something to be seen and something to be heard. But I feel like she's like I feel like she's basically like somewhat bribing you guys and selling Barbados under radar, but that's just the way I see it. I understand big business has to enter Barbados, the region of Barbados, and set up its own thing in Barbados, but it just behooves me as in like they all you tell somebody to come out, and if you listen back to her speeches or her campaign, it's mostly based around just giving you guys a few dollars, because when you break it down, most of you guys make that money within a couple weeks. I make that money within like a paycheck. The amount of money you guys that I make more than that in a paycheck. So it just behooves me as how little I have to give you to get you to come out and vote for me. And the thing about it is like nothing has changed in Barbados. I mean, there's no problem with me in Barbados. Like I love Barbados the way it is, but there's some things that need to change, like the transportation, the methods of transportation, the lack of transportation, and then like regarding like the criminal justice system, it needs to change. But that's just on my part. A lot of stuff I feel could change in Barbados. It doesn't have to change, but I just feel like something have to change. Some stuff have to change. But that's just me. For you guys out there, I want to say, you know what? It's been a good campaign to Ralph. Ralph ran a great campaign. I mean, he showed up. He was like a star in Barbados for a couple of weeks, and I mean, I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to how you man. It's like how Mia has won was unpresidential in my opinion, because not unpresidential, but it was what do you call it? It was what's that word I'm looking for? There's a certain word I'm looking for. But anyway, I'm is this unbelievable to me that she ran 3 times and won all 3 times. On after I believe ran twice and he won twice and then he passed away. But still, it's just unimaginable. And I want to say congratulations to Mia. She ran a hell of a campaign. I saw like several of her supporters came out. And I'm not going to lie to you. Some of my family was like, yo, I ain't fucking with Ralph. I could not say anything. It is what it is. But, people said they're going to vote for Mia. And I'm like, hey, more power to you. Mia, I ain't got no problem with Mia. Mia is okay. But it's just like, if you understood, if you can see what I saw in the future of Barbados, you would think different. But let's see how it plays out. Just the same thing when they voted for Trump. You have to understand, you have to go through the shit first, and then you start to see, well, it doesn't phase me if you give me $300, $600, $500, $1,200, $800, $9,000. If I know that there's not a possibility for me to, survive in Barbados. There's not a possibility for me to run a clean business in Barbados. There's not a possibility for me to, get my money in Barbados or get money however I feel in Barbados. I feel like, I'm just gonna stall, but that's how I feel because big business is there in Barbados. It's already there in Barbados, and you can see not only in St. Michael, but like all of these hotels and stuff like that. I understand it's creating it's jobs. Job situation needs to grow. Growth of Barbados needs to grow. Being the growth meaning like more people need to come to Barbados, but that's how our open border policy in Barbados works. You got people from a lot. Listen to me. A lot of Spanish people, a lot of Guyanese are coming into Barbados and finding jobs and work, and there's nothing wrong with that. But still, you need to build more. You need to expand more, and I do understand like why big business is needed in Barbados. But I also know that selling the land to Chinese companies or any other companies, it is totally like unprecedented, unpresidential in my opinion. I understand if you got money, you can buy whatever you want in this world, but still, it's a little off to me because I wouldn't sell I wouldn't sell land in Barbados unless you're of Barbadian origin or you have a means or self or you just plan to stay in Barbados for more than like, at least 50 years. You plan to run a business in Barbados for more than 50 years. You're buying land so you can stay there. You're not buying land because you know it increases as time goes by. The price of land increases as time goes by, and nobody knows this. But hey, more power to you. But Mia, she ran a hell of a campaign. Shit, I don't even know what to say. But I'm glad she won. I'm actually a little surprised that Ralph ain't come up not one not one person like not one person from any parish won on his side. I was surprised at that, but still, I can't say anything. It's just like funny to me because as much as he showed up and he talked and he ran like I don't know, he's a speaker too, but Mia is just there's something I'm telling you, there's something about the way she speaks that's so relative towards to me if I'm in Barbados or even as a person that's listening to her speak. She has a wordplay. Her wisdom is there. Her knowledge is there. And I mean, hey, if she's capable of doing the job for another 4 years, well, not is it 4 years? I think it is 4 years. So 2030 or 20, yeah, about 4 years, right? 18, 2022. All right, cool. So running the country, being prime minister for another 4 year or 5 years, more power to her. Anyway, blessings. She ran a hell of a campaign, like I said. I'll hear you guys later. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I'm still here, and I'm gonna come back on a little later and drop some knowledge about some shit I'm going through as well. But yeah, big shout outs to Mia. Appreciate that.